Pretty good season, obviously. Anytime you get a kid downstate and place him, it's a good season. I thought we were off to a little bit of a slow start. Where he left off last year and where he started this year, I think we could have had a little bit better start. But as the season went on, he got stronger and stronger and kept correcting mistakes that he was making.
It went somewhat according to plan. I got in there, I practiced somewhat hard compared to what coach said. I joke around in practice too, but I can also take it seriously.
He's goofy. He's goofy. He doesn't always, he doesn't always work as hard as he possibly can because he's just that kind of kid. He's just a good-natured, likes to have fun type kid. But when we needed him to get focused and get down to business, he was the first one to step up and get after it. So I couldn't really complain.
I worked a lot being on top. Last year I couldn't hold a guy down to save my life or pin them. This year I worked a lot on that. I already had pretty good defense.
Jason just had that natural ability to fend off takedowns without too much trouble. So really we could concentrate on offense.
My offense, I never took people down last year. I just waited until the next period. And this year I worked on getting takedowns and trying to finish it as early as I could.
The hips are the key in wrestling. You either get hips by wrestling for years and years and years and gradually figuring out which way to turn, which way not to turn, or you just have it. Jason was fortunate enough that he just kind of had it.
Once I got the guy down, I would throw in what Coach likes to call the arm bar. I like to say chicken wing. I don't know if it's because I'm a heavyweight and I like food like that.
You don't really see Jason at the Y, but that's because he was going all fall at 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, he was there between 4, 5, 6 days a week at 5 o'clock in the morning lifting weights.
Last year I would just kind of do my own thing and it wouldn't work out as well for me. And this year when Coach said something, I'd try my best to do what he said and it'd work out in the end.
The heavyweight's such a odd weight class that it's all really about having a good game plan. And so when you take yourself out of that game plan, a lot of times you can lose matches that you should have won. It's really just about sticking to the game plan and following and listening.
I needed a takedown, and I was just like trying my own thing, and he was just yelling, "Cut the arms and just go in for it." And I had nothing else to lose because I was losing. I had to get something right away. I cut the arms. I just shot in there, and it worked. And I was stunned at that time because the first time I actually listened, it worked.
And what were the strong points of his offense?
He had a nice double leg takedown. Obviously, when a kid has a nice shot that's working for him, it's nice to see him succeed with that.
My goal was to get first in it, but that didn't happen. But getting third at state and finishing the same as what my brother did is still, it's a really good experience, and it was nice.
And what are your plans for the future?
Well, I don't really know where I'm going to college yet, but I have decided I'm going to wrestle in college, and wherever that takes me, I guess I'll find out.